dating ideas, because going out to eat and feeding Shawty is not working, fam. It's the reason why she don't like your ass. She just tolerates you. Hell yeah, she gonna tolerate you, because you spend $2.50 a meal. You trying too hard. She gonna hit your pocket every time. Cause she would've ate that meal with a fire-breathing dragon if that motherfucker was gonna buy the lunch. You hear me? And that's your bad for keep going out with her ass. That's your problem. That's why you don't lead with money first. Cause she gonna keep hitting your ass over and over again. And once she don't want to fuck with you no more, she for the streets. She was just broke, just say that. You knew she was broke. I just said she came and spell hors d'oeuvres. She done ordered two of them, got her two mimosas. She done got dessert on your pocket, all type of shit. You don't even know her middle name. That's your bad. Stop leading with money. Pull some game out your pocket.
Men have stopped spending money on women, and women are panicking as a result. Today's video comes from Just Pearly Things. Her channel will be linked in the description of the video so that you can go and check her content out. Why have men suddenly stopped spending money on women? Why are women freaking out? And what exactly does that mean for the gender relationship between men and women going forward, as well as society as a whole? Watch it end of the video to fully find out the answers to these questions and more. Don't forget to follow us over on Rumble. And guys, learn how to survive and thrive without a job or college degree by visiting our Men Walking Away community, linked in the description of the video. And now let's begin.
Internet, most men would go to strip clubs for entertainment. It wasn't uncommon for a group of guys to go to a strip club for some drinks and throw a little bit of money around. I mean, social media platforms like OnlyFans have changed how men spend their money, and many men would rather stay at home and watch free porn on the internet or pay an OF subscription rather than go to a strip club. I mean, men kind of just like the easy option. They like the less work rather than more work, right? So if they can Google Pornhub.com or they have to go spend money at a strip club, it's like, what gets the job done faster? Men are pragmatic. So this has left many strippers, especially those outside of major cities, broke. And you see this all over TikTok, Instagram. Strippers are complaining about empty strip clubs and not making any money. Whoring has changed, and some whores just refuse to acknowledge that stripping is quickly becoming a thing of the past. So the first article I have talks about, do strippers make a lot of money? So we have this idea that strippers really just hit it big, right? OnlyFans models, they just hit it big. But the one thing that I was surprised by is that strippers don't make as much money as you think unless they're putting their name on List Crawler, unless they're entering the hourly, let's say hourly rate, if you catch my drift. Stripping is a highly controversial profession with many people holding strong opinions about the industry. Some do view it as a legitimate job, and I'm one of them, right? I mean, it's the world's oldest profession. Somebody's got to do it, okay? Somebody's got to do it. It's not going to be me. So I'm grateful for the women that do it, right? I mean, somebody's got to give their body to everybody. There's a lot of sexless men out there. Thank you to Lily Phillips. Thank you to Bonnie Blue. Somebody has to do it, all right?
I just woke up to that fucking video getting attention again. And just like last time, I'm concerned for y'all because you're so stupid. I can only assume it's because I'm a girl and I'm a stripper, so you like don't want to listen to the words that are coming out of my mouth. But we're literally having the same conversation. You just are choosing to not like listen to me. Because the new comments are like, well, yeah, girl, of course no one is going to the strip club. People don't have money. No shit, that's literally what the fuck I'm saying. What did you think I was saying? Well, have you considered that you're not in demand? There's other things going on. We are talking about the same thing. What did you guys think I was talking about? Like, what did you think the point of the video was?
One of the video was that you're broke, you don't have any money, and men aren't going and dropping money anymore, so you don't know how to survive, can't feed your fam, can't really buy anything anymore. can't afford eggs. Eggs are so damn expensive. We know exactly what you were getting on. Now you're trying to act like you have integrity, sweetie. Don't leave that alone. That's not for you. We know that you don't have integrity. If you work into the club, you don't have integrity like that, sweetie. Leave that alone. That's not for you. That's not for you. Modern women really think they're gonna gaslight us right now. I mean, these are the same girls that are gonna turn around and say that they deserve a good man and they're worth it. Like like they're debt free virgins. Like, get out of here with that, bro.
While others see it as exploitative or degrading, despite the debate, one common question persists: do strippers make a lot of money? And the short answer is it depends. Stripping can be a lucrative career, but the amount of money an individual makes varies greatly depending on experience, location, and tips. Top performing strippers in high demand areas like major cities or popular vacation spots, Miami, right, can earn 50 to 100K per year or more. However, average strippers in smaller markets with limited experience might only earn 20 to 30K. Strippers typically earn money through a combination of methods. Number one, tip-based earning, right? Stage fees. Clubs pay dancers a fee for performing on stage, which can range from 20 to 100 a night. Private dances, you guys already know. You already know they can make more than this, but allegedly 20 to 100. I know some of you fellas know from experience. Stop denying. We don't do that here. I know you guys, it was a slow Tuesday. You guys went to the strip club. There was a 22-year-old baddie. It just is what it is, right? Your wife gets older, but the strippers stay the same age. All right, parking fees. Some clubs offer extra incentives, such as a percentage-based commission on drinks and food sold or bonuses for high-performing dancers. Factors affecting earnings are location. Clubs in major cities, so obviously someone in Vegas or Miami is going to make more. As I told you guys, remember, A-level women go to A-level cities. A mid is going to do decent in Oklahoma, but obviously if she was hot enough, she would be in Miami, but she can't be there. Experienced dancers also can earn more than new performers, as they have built a reputation and a loyal customer base. So interesting thing. I can't remember the website, but my boyfriend was showing me this website the other day, and it's like, what is it? 4chan, I think it's called. And essentially it's like where men talk about things anonymously. So there's no like screen names or like people can't see who each other is. And I guess what's interesting is men are actually interested in seeing what happened to their former porn stars. So like, it was actually kind of weird how endearing their messages were about these like porn stars that they used to like watch after like 10 years. So it tells you that, the real slut shamers are women. I don't really think it's men. They're like, we love hoes. We might not marry you. You might just be a baby mama, but we do love hoes.
I see. Men actually have hearts. Men actually have hearts. All of that stuff about love and kindness and honor and respect, that came from men. Women didn't know anything about it. They mimicked men. They 100% mimicked men. Do you think even the Garden of Eden would destroy everything if she actually cared about Adam? If she truly loved Adam and loved God, she would have done what she did. I mean, can I say for sure that she did not love God? Well, I'll put it this way: men and women are different. Men and women have different operating systems. The way our brains work, they are two different operating systems written in two different languages. So you have to understand, it's not that women are evil, but they're easily seduced by evil. That's the honest to goodness truth about women. And of course, they also cannot take accountability or use reason very well. They avoid reason, they avoid accountability because that's a part of their OS programming. And the only way that they will ever take accountability for anything is if they are raised to take accountability and socially forced to take accountability. The frightening thing is, even then, many of them will not take accountability. Like the woman who Control Alt deleted the singer Selena back in the 90s, that was like 30 years ago. 30 years later, they've done an interview with her. She still refuses to take accountability for it and is still shifting blame towards Selena for what occurred. This is just an example of women refusing to take accountability no matter what. 30 years, and they still will not take accountability for what they have done. And that's just the wiring of women. This is the reason why men have to focus on themselves, their relationship with God, and instead just get their money. It's because it's bad out there right now, guys. You need to be focusing on building yourself up, developing relationships with other men, learning how to survive and thrive. And one of the best ways to do that is to go and check out our Men Walking Away community. You can learn how to survive and thrive without a college, without a job or college degree by visiting our Men Walking Away community, which is linked in the description of the video. We've got tons of great articles. We got tons of courses, guides, everything that you can imagine. It's a community just for men, menwalkingaway.com. But that's linked in the description. I mean, it's just fascinating when you see how everything is beginning to fall apart for women in Western society.
We do. They're like, stop, Pearl, stop shaming these hoes. Stop it. They're making it real easy right now. Okay, so shifts and scheduling. Dancers who work longer shifts or during peak hours earn more. Club atmosphere. Some clubs offer more lenient policies or a more welcoming atmosphere. Okay, so a typical stripper's income breakdown is tips. Could be the average income 100 to 200, so 1 to 2K a month. Stage fees 20 to 50, so 100 to 200 a month. Private dances 20 to 100, so 400 to 800 a month. And commission 5 to 10%, which is $1 to $200. So while the amount of money strippers makes varies greatly, it's clear that the profession can be lucrative for those who excel. Top performing strippers in high demand areas can earn a six-figure income, while average strippers may earn $20,000 to $30,000 per year. Understanding the various factors that impact earnings can help dancers adjust their strategies and optimize income. Ultimately, whether or not strippers make a lot of money depends on their circumstance, work ethic, and local market. All right, so additional insight is that longevity does matter. Strippers who stick to it for an extended period of time tend to out-earn those who only work for a short time. See, men reward loyalty even in whoring. Isn't that crazy? They're saying, according to this article, the highest earners aren't the youngest, hottest things, but the ones that remained the most loyal to their customers. Men are just good people, even with the horrors, right? All right, building a fan base. Strippers who develop a loyal customer base tend to earn more due to repeat business, marketing oneself. Strippers who invest time and effort into promoting themselves online through social media and other channels can attract more customers and increase earnings. So, in conclusion, do strippers make a lot of money? Yes, but it depends on various factors, including location, tips, and experience.
I mean, guys, women brought that onto themselves. They chose the bear, and now they need to go hang out with Yogi and Boo Boo. The reality is that this is the hardship that they're going to pass through because the men are not going to subsidize them anymore. And I'm not crying for them, guys. I'm not crying for these, and I'm not crying for these modern women one bit. They need to figure it out for themselves. They need to go and get a real job. They need to enter into the real world because it's a hard knock life. It's 100% a hard knock life. Don't miss out on the Men Walking Away community. Ready to take charge of your life? Join a dedicated space for men where you can learn how to reclaim your masculinity, travel the world on your terms, make money online, and attract the women you want. It's also a place to discuss whatever's on your mind. No judgment. Men Walking Away is the community to guide you toward the life you deserve. The community is linked in the description of the video. Join us.
Lately, I've been seeing more and more videos of people getting on the internet and talking about the reasons why they divorced their partner. And then what they would do is when they get on here and they do the story time, they tend to always say the bad things that that person did in the relationship. But you never see them talk about the things that they did that played a part in the relationship not working out. The ones that would low-key piss me off the most are the ones where the woman would get on here and say, I divorced the good guy. And they will talk about the guy being good, like he was a provider, he was emotionally intelligent, He gave them a safe space to express themselves emotionally. He was there for them in every single way. And then they would give a reason as to why they divorced the guy, and it'll be the dumbest fucking reason you can think of. And the reason will be something along the lines like, I just felt like we weren't right for each other anymore. Like, some of y'all take vows of getting married and don't take these vows seriously to begin with. At the slightest inconvenience, or if anything happens that doesn't fit y'all narrative or what you want anymore, you don't want to be with somebody. More than likely, the real reason why they wanted to leave these guys, good guys are tend to be looked at as being boring because they're safe. They provide you a safe environment for you to thrive in. But a lot of y'all want chaos. Y'all consider chaos to be excitement. At the end of it all, I just hope these good guys actually find someone that appreciates them in the long run.
And unfortunately, a lot of men struggle to find someone who actually does appreciate them, because most women today do not appreciate most men. Most women today, they want Chad and Tyrone, and they're only going to gaslight men and, and act like they care about men when they need something from men. And it's a very, very sad reality. But you have all of these women who are now rushing for divorce, but then they turn around and then cry and complain when men are like, okay, miss me with that, I'm out. I'm not going to put up with it. I'm not going to play game. I'm just going to leave you.
Yeah, imagine being married, asking for a divorce for a specific reason, and then regretting that shit later. Okay, so there was this woman on TikTok who made a video about her friend. So her and her friend went out recently, and her friend was married for 11 years to a man that she thought they were going to be together forever and ever and ever, because they were just a super cute couple. They had a really good dynamic, and they got along really well and never had crazy issues, right? But she's now divorced and has been divorced for 3 years. And so she asks her, like, oh, like, why did you end up, getting divorced? And she said, well, I am the one who asked for the divorce because I got bored. She said the relationship got really boring. She was a stay-at-home mom. All he did was work. And they were well off. So this guy is putting in a lot of hours and a lot of, work time, so that way they can live the comfortable life they were living, okay? He paying all the bills. So she said she got bored always being home, taking care of the kids, and not really having them time or doing like spontaneous fun stuff. Well, she would tell him about it, and he would try to take her out and try to do stuff, but it just felt like it wasn't enough, and it wasn't the same for her that, like it used to be when you're in a fresh relationship. Well, duh, bitch, it's been 11 years. Spice it up. You do something. Anyway, so she asked for a divorce. He gave it to her, and she's been dating for these past 3 years, and so she asks her,
Just to be clear, the guy that she was hanging out with was Mr. Tyrone, Mr. Pookie Man. It was one of these dudes. Let's be real. Those are the dudes that she loves. Those are the dudes that she desires. I told you, a woman is planning her exit before she plans her exit. She's planning her divorce before she plans her wedding. That's how most modern women operate today. It's a sad reality, but it's a reality that that we have to really just accept. Women did this to themselves. They did it to themselves, and they did it to men. These people don't like us. They don't like us. They've never really liked us. The kinds of men that they actually like are the men that normal men consider low value men. All right. These ladies have just been taking advantage of us. They only want us for our attention, for our time, our money. They don't even want us. And then when we move on with our lives, they get pissed off because they believe that they own us and that they should be able to continue to use us for our value and utility for the rest of their lives. It's a psychotic way of thinking, but like I said, they operate on an entirely different operating system, and they have entirely different morals and values, which in many cases are next to nothing.
how's the dating life been, okay? And she tells her, honestly, it's been trash. It was fun at first, but now it's not fun because I'm looking for something serious now, and no guys want to take shit serious. All they want to do is have fun, right? Club, bar, let's go out, let's do this, let's travel, let's do that. It's always go, and that is what she wanted in the beginning, but that's not what she wants now, 3 years later, right? So now she's like, I want to get serious with someone, and I want someone to help me with my kids and help me, and I don't fucking know. She wanted to be a stay-at-home mom again, okay? What she wanted was her old life that she chose to give up for some fun, temporary fun at that, right? So she left this good-ass man for bullshit just to regret it. And he has been now in a relationship for 2 years of the 3 years they've been divorced. So a year he took to himself, then he found someone, and he's been with that person for 2 years. She has now moved in. She is now living the life that this woman once was living. And she herself has 2 kids, so he's helping her with her kids and his kids. And she's kind of like offended by that. Shorty, you gave him up. He got every right to be happy. And he was a good one, because somebody cuffed him up real fucking quick and knew how to keep him. So all I gotta say is, if you got a good man, keep him. Keep him. Be bored, bitch. Figure it out.
No one should feel bad for these individuals. No one should feel bad for the women who gave up these men. The answer is that with men no longer spending money on women, when men are choosing not to go to that gentleman's lagoon anymore, you know, it's only going to continue to spread further, and you're going to see even drops in the number of men spending money on platforms like Only Fools and Lonely Fans. It's only downhill from here. And the simp economy has been moving overseas for years. So I mean, it's just a sign of the times. It's not just that. It's not simply just that men no longer want to go out to the clubs. They don't want to spend money on modern women anymore. They would rather keep that money for themselves and buy something, you know, spending on something that brings them happiness and joy, that is pleasurable. I talked about this already, where I said, like, instead of going on a date or wasting money on women, you can basically take that money, go and buy a brand new GPU, go buy a new CPU, you know, for guys who are into bills. Buy, you know, you can, guys, you can buy some crypto, you can buy a guitar, you can buy a you can buy a drone with all of that. With that money, it's like every day is Christmas. When you stop spending money on women, it feels like every day is Christmas. You can buy whatever you want to eat. All right, buy a nice meal, buy beer, buy a new video game. You can buy a video game. Guys, some guys don't spend money on women. You can buy a new video game almost every day, every other day. All right, the amount of money that you save by not spending money on women. It's like almost everything becomes free because you have so much disposable income now. And it's crazy. And women did this to themselves, but to be honest, men should never have been spending that kind of money on them in the first place. We were fooled, and we were told that we have to do these things. We have to give them what they want, blah, 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 or, you know, show that we're generous. No, none of that nonsense anymore. Those days are over. Those days are 100% over. They're gone. Men are not looking back. Men are not going to spend money on women anymore. Men are not going to do this whole, oh, you have to be generous nonsense anymore. That's done with. Men are instead going to focus on themselves, their relationship with God, and getting their money, and getting their money through crypto. And you can check out Anger's Crypto Academy if you want to learn about crypto and how to make massive profit using crypto. But it's just where things are at. Women have done this to themselves, and they're going to have to live with the consequences and the fallout from those decisions. But guys, let me know what you guys think regarding this. Men have stopped spending money on women, and they're to blame. Let me know your thoughts. We'll talk about it in the comments. Like the video if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe, and if you like the video, share the video, and just remember that all roads lead to MWA, men walking away, and cheers.
Nothing says you care like crypto. Nothing can compare. Nothing says you care like crypto. Oh, nothing can compare to crypto.